Okay, so today we're digging into your sources on winning real estate strategies for 2025. We're really focusing on lead generation, how to actually get clients that stick. Because it's not just about doing more marketing, right? It's about doing it, well, smarter, more targeted. Our mission today, to pull out the key tactics, maybe some surprising shifts from the stuff you send over.
What's really interesting, I think, is how these strategies show this bigger shift. It's about how people find and crucially trust real estate professionals now. We're moving away from just, listing houses. It's more about building this authentic personal brand
Mm.
based on knowing your local patch inside out.
That's a great way to put it, a magnetic personal brand. Okay, so let's jump right in. First up, the material really hammers home mastering hyperlocal SEO. Now, SEO might sound daunting, maybe another thing to add to the list for a busy agent, but the courses are pretty clear. Generic SEO, pretty much useless by 2025. It's all about getting super specific.
Exactly. Micro-targeting.
Right, so instead of homes for sale in Dallas, you're optimizing for like 3-bedroom homes near Jefferson Elementary with a big yard. Super granular. It's about being the go-to answer for that very specific need.
Precisely. And Google rewards that. Their local search loves agents who show they really know a tiny area. It builds trust instantly because you're proving you get their world, their immediate neighborhood. And one source mentioned something interesting, that people make a snap judgment based on those hyper-local results, often just the top few hits.
Wow. Okay, so that first impression is critical. But once they find you, how do you keep them? In this world of endless scrolling, that brings us to short-form video. The sources position this not just as a trend, but like the undisputed king of engagement right now.
Absolutely. TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, those platforms. And your sources actually say agents using these consistently see something like a 30% higher engagement compared to just static image posts.
And it's not just eyeballs, it's authenticity. Video lets you be, well, human, a relatable guide. We're seeing agents do cool things like quick neighborhood tours, maybe open house pitfalls in 60 seconds, or even busting mortgage myths really fast. The key, as the material points out, is genuine value, not just a sales pitch.
Okay, so video grabs them, but then following up, that's where the sources say things can fall apart, which leads us to AI-powered follow-ups. Not just a nice to have, but looking like a necessity for 2025.
And we're not talking basic email blasts here.
No, this is smarter stuff. CRMs that actually use AI to see what a lead is browsing. So imagine someone's looking at luxury condos. They almost instantly get a tailored list of similar places, maybe reflecting their style, plus a text that sounds, well, totally natural, almost human.
Exactly. The AI has gotten so good at sounding natural, it lets you keep that personal touch, but at scale. The trick, though, as the sources highlight, is blending it. You need those real human touch points, too, like maybe a quick personal call after a few AI messages. Keep it real, don't be robotic.
Right. Efficiency, but with genuine care. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, here's where I thought the material got really interesting on building trust. Two big ideas: educational webinars and workshops, and then social proof cells.
Ah, yes, the trust building.
Yeah. For the education part, think niche topics like decoding the 2025 property tax changes, or maybe smart home tech that actually adds value, things that position you as the expert, the advisor. And then social proof, well, that's reviews, right? Google, Zillow, video testimonial.
Huge. People trust results they can see from real people.
Totally. One source even put a number on it, like a 27% jump in conversions if you feature video testimonials prominently.
It makes perfect sense.
Oh.
Education shows expertise, social proof validates it.
Mm-hmm.
And building on that community vibe, the sources also talk about strategic partnerships.
Right, not just the usual suspects like mortgage brokers.
Oh, think broader. Local coffee shops for first-time buyer chats, interior designers for staging workshops, moving companies. These cross-promotions boost your reach, sure, but they also show you're deeply connected to the community. You're a resource hub.
Okay, so that's quite a toolkit. Hyperlocal SEO, short-form video, smart AI follow-ups, educational stuff, social proof, partnerships. But your material really stresses one final thing: the glue holding it all together, consistency. It's like the secret sauce, isn't it?
It absolutely is the undeniable foundation.
All these fancy tools, they mean nothing if you're not consistent, posting once a blue moon, sending one email, then vanishing. That just won't cut it in 2025.
Yeah, the bigger picture here is consistency equals reliability. It builds that brand equity. It basically ensures that when someone is finally ready to buy or sell, maybe months down the line, you're the one who's been there all along, Adding value, you're top of mind.
That's a really strong takeaway. Okay, so quick recap of our deep dive on 2025 strategies. We hit hyperlocal SEO, short form video, AI follow ups, educational content, social proof, partnerships, and that crucial consistency. It feels like less of a list of tactics and more a roadmap for building real client connections.
It really is. And maybe here's something to chew on, building on all this. Beyond just these specific tools, how might this whole shift towards hyperlocal trust, towards consistent, authentic connection, how might that actually reshape your entire professional identity, maybe even your whole business model going forward?